Hi, beautiful mama. Start by sitting up on something, maybe a folded blanket or a towel, to just lift you up a little bit higher. Allow your lower back to relax and your knees to soften down away from your ears. Let's start with some beautiful breaths. So we'll reach up, breathing in, and a big sigh out. Sigh always feels better. Again, reach up to the sky. Beautiful breath in. And sigh, breathe away anything you no longer need. And once more, breathing in, reach up to the sky. And breathe out, let's start to flow and sway from side to side, like a beautiful palm tree down at the beach on a sparkling blue, clear, warm, sunny day. So we're starting to move the upper body now, opening up the front and the back ribs to make more space for your breath and make more space for your baby. To release any tension in your shoulders, your upper back, and your neck, and your arms. So let's hold it over to one side. This time we can extend through the arm. We'll bring the head back up so that the ear connects with the upper arm, so your head doesn't fall off. We can lift this hip up and place it back down again. So now we're going to get a beautiful opening all the way through this side of the body. So breathe here and just enjoy the opening through the ribs and the waist. And start to notice the cool breath flowing in and the warm breath flowing out. Let's come to the other side, reaching the arm up long and tall, lengthening it away and dropping the shoulder back into its joint. Bring your ear up just to tuck in alongside your upper arm. We'll lift this hip up and we'll place the hip down and enjoy the opening through the side of the body as you feel the cool breath flow in and the warm breath flow out. Just breathing through your nose if your nose is clear. Wonderful. Let's come across to the other side now. We're going to do some big circles with the arm, like a big Ferris wheel, going around and around. If your neck's comfortable, follow your hand with your eyes. Get a little bit of a stretch into your neck as well as your shoulder, your arm, up through your hand. Beautiful. Let's reach this arm all the way up to the sky, just looking up to the ceiling. And we'll come across to the other side with our big circle. So let's reach the arm as far as it will go. And that shoulder blade's getting a beautiful bit of movement into it now. And again, just feeling, watching the cool breath flowing in, the warm breath flowing out. Circling that arm, making space in your upper back. And let's reach the arm up to the sky. So looking up toward the fingertips, up toward the ceiling. And we'll come back to the center. Let's roll our shoulders all the way up, back, down, and around, and around. Arms reach up to the sky, fingertips touch, and let's do our twist to one side. So one hand gently placed on the front knee. Let's roll the back shoulder back. Beautiful circles, rolling that shoulder back and back and back, and roll the shoulder back and down, and just place your fingertips behind you, not leaning back, still sitting nice and tall, just rotating the spine, mostly the upper back. And now if it's comfortable, you can turn your head to look behind you. As you breathe in, grow tall all the way up through the spine. And as you breathe out, soften down. Relax those shoulders, relax your belly. And watching the breath You can start to use words to help you focus on the breath. So in time with your breathing, relax, slow down, let go. Soften or even close your eyes as you stay looking back behind you. And feel the lengthening of your spine all the way up through the top of your head as you breathe in. And the softening as you breathe out. Now leave your shoulders where they are, but bring your eyes forward and look over your opposite shoulder. Both shoulders move down, down, down away from your ears, creating a stretch through your neck. And now tuck your chin down towards your collarbone. Relax, slow down, let go. Turn your head to look back behind you again. Then the back arm is going to reach up and windmill all the way forward, crossing over the other arm. So we're going to push down with our knees, pull up with our hands and sit right up onto the very edges of your feet and your sitting bones. So our spine's tall and we're just going to tuck the chin and feel that beautiful stretch in between the shoulder blades where we can hold on to so much tension. So breathe, breathe. Allow the breath to flow. If you're sitting up tall, there's still space for your breath. And those knees float down, down, down. And we can release our arms. Let's change the cross of our legs. Arms reach up to the sky. And we're coming into our twist the other way. One hand forward and the back shoulder is going to roll back and back and back and back. Place that hand down onto the floor behind you. Remember, not rolling back, not leaning back, just rotating the spine. Nice and tall up through the crown of the head and soft down through the shoulders. Soften or close your eyes and come back to your breath. Relax. Slow down. Let go. Leave your shoulders where they are. Bring your eyes forward. Turn to look over the opposite shoulder. Breathe in tall. Breathe out and soften. Keep your awareness on your breath. I know this is a slow flow. It's aiming to not only give you a stretch and create space, but also to quieten your mind, to calm your nervous system. Tuck your chin down to your collarbone and breathe, allowing the muscles to release, to relax, and your mind to just focus on the flow of the breath, using those words as your anchor. Turn to look back behind you again. Soften your shoulders. 3 more breaths gently in your own time. And let's bring the back arm all the way up to the sky. Cross it over. So right up onto the edges of those feet, right up onto your sitting bones. Press down with your knees. Pull up with your hands, not your shoulders. Tuck your chin and just feel that beautiful stretch between your shoulder blades. Send the breath to the back of your ribs. Allow them to expand and to soften. Beautiful. And float those legs down and release your arms. Let's stretch our legs out, not too wide. Roll the shoulders back and just rest back onto your hands. Now you can collapse into a banana, or you can open up, opening the belly, your diaphragm, your chest, and rolling those shoulders back. And let's start to do some nice circles all the way around with the feet. And back the other way, circling those feet around. And then a little pump, stretch and pull back, just helping all the extra fluid in your body, the extra blood in your body to pump back up into your body, back up to your baby, back up to your heart. And give your toes a wiggle and thank those gorgeous feet for the wonderful job they're doing, carrying the extra weight of your baby, your breasts, amniotic fluid, placenta, the extra breastfeeding energy that you're storing. Your feet are doing a wonderful job carrying that all around. And cross your legs again, and let's release through our wrists. And back around the other way. And rest with palms up, shoulders down, little tuck of your chin. Soften or close your eyes and have a little squeeze of your tummy into your baby. And then soften, soften, soften your belly and your pelvic floor. So bring one hand to your heart, bring one hand to your baby, and keep those shoulders relaxed now. Eyes open or closed. And just feel the warmth of your hands on your body. And feel the cool breath flowing in and the warm breath flowing out through your nostrils if your nose is clear. If your nose is blocked, just a gentle mouth breathing, taking care not to take big breaths. As you breathe in, feel a gentle expansion of your body. And as you breathe out, feel the softening. Breathing in, the whole torso expands. Breathing out and softening. There's no need for big, deep breaths, just gentle breaths in and out. And you may like to increase the breath just by slowing it down by one count. It's just a little slower than you would normally breathe. There's no pushing out of your belly or squeezing your tummy in. Shoulders remain relaxed. Bring the breath down towards your baby. And feel that silky smooth breath flowing in and flowing out. Inward breath, bringing energy, positivity, vitality for you and your baby. And breathing out, everything relaxes. Any tension leaves your body, creating feel-good, calming hormones just by changing your breathing. Soft, slow, smooth, gentle breathing produces those feel-good hormones which flow through your body, making you feel good, calming you down. They flow through your bloodstream, through the placenta, through the umbilical cord into your baby. And so every time you take time just like this to slow down, to calm your breathing, your body and your mind, you're sharing those feel-good hormones with your baby, and you're teaching your baby how to be calm. And we all want a calm baby. Relax. slow down, let go. This is what I call bringing your breath down to your baby.